Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liana Hardy. I will be doing another DIY and sewing tutorial with you all today. If you haven't been to my YouTube channel before, welcome. I cover all things relating to BTS shooting, street style, thrift flips, as well as sewing tutorials. In today's sewing tutorial, we will be covering something very exciting which I've had my eyes on for a long time, and it is the Doesn't Matter trendy hair scrunchie with the hair bow tails. If you are like me and are a massive fan of Doesn't Matter, you would absolutely love this tutorial. It'll save you money on spending on buying a brand new one, because right now the retail price of the hair scrunchie is going for 50 Australian dollars, $50, and if you do get shipping on top, it ends up being much more expensive. So save your money and instead make it yourself. I promise you it's very easy to make and it's not as hard as you believe it is. Just like the oversized hair scrunchie which I showed you guys a couple months ago, it's very similar to this, but instead of closing the rectangle together, you're leaving it open like this. As well as including an elastic in the oversized hair scrunchie, we're replacing it with a bow tail like this one here. This is one that I've made for my friend. She loves polka dots and I chose this fabric just for her. I also embroidered her stencil, so just like Doesn't Matter, I wanted to do that stencil initial look. This is my first time giving embroidery a go. I've never done embroidery stitching before, so considering it's my first time, I've done a not bad job. The only other difference that I could tell you from an oversized scrunchie to this one here, it's that I've done an extra stitching to sew down the two layers together, because as you can see there's two layers. I made a second one for my other friend and I've also done her embroidered initials down here, ADK. I absolutely love this fabric. Again, I chose this fabric for my friend because I thought her personality fitted quite well with this one right here. Now without further ado, let's jump into today's tutorial. First rectangle piece that you see that is nice and wide is 84 by 24 centimeters, and the nice long one that will form into the bow tail will be 92 by 11 centimeters. So here is a look at the two pattern pieces. After we've got the two pattern pieces ready, I'm just going to fold in half and we're going to go ahead and iron it down. Now that I've got the long tail piece ironed down, I'm going to cut some corners off to create the bow ends with a sharp edge. Now that I've got my stencil for my initials printed on the fabric, I'm just going to do some embroidery stitching to encapsulate embroidery look. So that is supposed to be my initials. That is the end of my embroidery stitching. This is supposed to look like LH. You can take what you want from it, but I'm settling with that for now.
I'm just going to sew along all the edges of the long pattern piece, leaving a middle section area unsewn. After that is done, I'm going to grab the thicker pattern piece and I'm going to fold it in half and sew along just the long edge. After sewing the long edge down, we're just going to turn it inside out and give it a good iron. After that, we're going to repeat the same process on the long tail bow pattern piece, turning it inside out at where we had left the unsewn area in the middle section. After pulling it all inside out so that it's correctly facing the right way, we're then going to get a safety pin or just a sharp edge. We're going to poke out the sharp corners of the hair tail bow.
Here's a look at the two pattern pieces freshly ironed. It's nice and flat, nice and fresh. Remember to always cut off any loose threads. With the open hole which was left unsewn for the tail bow, I've just gone ahead and stitched it closed. If you want to hand sew it, it's probably more ideal, that way the stitches are hidden, but in my case I don't mind it showing, so I'm going to leave it as it is. The next step is sewing a tunnel across the middle of the cylinder with 2 stitches to feed the little tail bow through. Leaving a little bit of space at the front as well as the end, I'm going to sew 2 stitches down the very middle of this at 3 centimeters width. And how you know where the middle is just folding it in half and ironing it down.
Using a safety pin, I'm going to attach it to the end of a tail bow pattern piece, and I'm then going to feed it through the tunnel in which we had just sewn. I'm then going to pull through the tail bow and make sure that it's evenly distributed in terms of the gathering in the middle area of the hair scrunchie. You're welcome to adjust it accordingly to how you want it to look, but I just like it so that it's nice and gathered and nice and evenly distributed. To then finish it off, I'm going to seal off the open edges that are left at the bottom left and right side, and once that's done, we have a finished garter bun wrap scrunchie. What do we think? I absolutely love the final product. It looks so beautifully done. I've actually ended up sewing it for a few of my friends and they all absolutely love it. Super fun, super stylish. Let me know how you go if you do give this a go. Thank you for watching.